Welcome to homework.
Okay, so we've got three questions about using a SEP funnel. The first is what happens if you shake the SEP funnel too hard? If you shake a SEP funnel too hard, you may cause an emulsion. That's probably the key word that they're looking for. But essentially, rather than having your aqueous layer and your, in this case, if it's aqueous and DCM, you'd have your DCM on the bottom and your aqueous layer on top. In your SEP funnel, you would end up with a third layer. Just kind of zoom in on the middle here where you'd have your water on top, your DCM in the bottom, and then this third layer, which is a mixture of water and DCM, which is emulsified, kind of like, mayonnaise is oil and egg, which is water. But if you have shaken them enough, they will form sort of a stable suspension of oil and water, and that's what the emulsification is. So if you shake too hard, you're likely to cause an emulsion in your SEP funnel. If you shake not enough, oops, this is two. The issue is that you won't extract. Species from other phases. Right, so you've got your organic phase, you've got your aqueous phase. Usually you're trying to pull some sort of chemical species from one into the other. And if you don't shake hard enough, then you're not mixing well enough, right? Shaking is mixing. It's just a matter of mixing with the proper amount of vigor. And the issue is if you don't mix enough, then things won't get mixed enough, right? You'll be left with some sort of ionic species in your organic phase or some sort of nonpolar species in your aqueous phase. You won't extract the species you're trying to extract from the phase you're trying to extract it from. Three, what is the difference between an extraction and washing? So an extraction is moving one species from one phase to another. Right, so moving a species from organic to aqueous or from aqueous to organic. That's what extraction is. Washing is typically, you're talking about removing excess, unwanted ions or non-polar side products from either phase or this can, so that can mean like, oh, we we'll wash with non-polar solvent to remove excess non-polar side product, for example, from our aqueous phase, perhaps. Or it can mean, sometimes we'll refer to an acid or base wash. And what this means is to add acid or base to change polar to non-polar. Let's just say P to NP or NP to P, non-polar to polar, right? To force your species of interest, we'll call it, whatever chemical you're trying to recover into a different phase. Right. So this could be if you acidify your solution, then maybe your species becomes polar, or if you basify your solution, your species becomes polar, and that would force it to move from say an organic to an aqueous phase. Right. That's an acid or base wash.